Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Woo-hoo!
Including for doggies. They get Christmas too.
Yes.
This is Sheena the Wonder Dog, our happy fairy mascot. Oh, too much of that spiked eggnog.
I know, my gosh. This is one of our mascots. The other one is Felix the cat, who is indisposed.
Yes.
And actually, I think our lovely Sheena has gone to find Felix, which is awesome. So thank you so much for coming. We wanted to do a little video to thank you guys.
Yeah.
And
just like we said on our last episode, is if it's too late for us to send cards, so we recommended you do a thank you for being our client. Thank you for being our viewers. We really appreciate you. We appreciate the comments, the shares, the likes, the feedback. And so this is our thank you to you.
And we wanted to give you a little bit of an insight into what actually goes on, because we really, as you can imagine from all of this, really believe in video. And you know, if you're not doing it, that it's something that you really need to be doing for your business. And 2018 is going to be even more powerfully all about video.
Aren't you going to have a special workshop?
I am actually going to be doing workshops next year and moving forward after that, all about video, because my background is television as well as journalism, and both in front of the camera and behind. So we want to, you know, I'm definitely going to be doing that. But before we do that, we wanted to talk a little bit about what we've been doing, because we thought it might be helpful. You know, it was, what, 6 months ago that we started this. Like, not filming it, by the way, just talking.
Talking. Every week we would talk 2-3 hours, figuring out what's the intention for the show, what do we want to get out of it. You know, we have enough information and knowledge to share with people. And guess what? We do. We do. Exactly. Not only that, but we can show you how to have fun while you make money.
Exactly. And that's certainly, if you've been watching or if you know us, those of you that do, you know that that's really important to us. We take certain things very seriously, like the issues we're talking about, you know, the scams and all of the frauds and the whatever, the things that we need to be looking out for in our businesses, but we don't take ourselves seriously. And that's really key on video. Oh my gosh. Really, really important.
Because the more fun you have, the more people will be attracted to that. Because they want to have, who doesn't want to have more fun in their life? And especially during work.
Exactly. And if these are your clients that you're directing your video to, and this is the piece around who is my audience, really know that. It's just the same as with writing. When I do writing or you do sales, know who you are, know who your audience is, and what you're talking about, and really stick to that, because you're not going to please everybody. Not everybody, believe it or not, is going to enjoy what Patty and I do. But we don't care. I mean, there's an audience for those people too. So really stick to what it is that you're good at and what you love to do, and get that on video. And we wanted to talk to you just a little bit about the tech. Just a couple, and they're not scary tech. Trust me, we're not techie people.
Because it takes practice to get really professional on video, and there's no shortcut. Just like in selling, there's no shortcut to getting better except practice.
Exactly.
But there's some things that you can do, like for example, Kathy will talk about lighting, because there's certain things you can do to make you look a bit better on camera.
Well, when we started, we didn't have anything professional for lighting, and last year I did 77 Facebook Lives, and there was no professional lighting. In fact, many of those videos, it looked like, you know, there was gravy coming down in front of me. It was nasty. You know, you saw those. No, gravy. Oh, yeah, gravy.
Oh, yeah, there was a bit of gravy.
Remember
like
that?
Snow and sleet and that fuzzy, staticky thing.
So you know what I did? For between $250 and $300, I put together a lighting system. And literally it's some, you know, post some lighting stands from a camera store. It's some lighting clip-on lights that I got at Home Depot. I'm going to put it all below in a couple of pictures. So you can literally build your own. And it's wonderful as a price point for an entrepreneur, less than $300. Oh my gosh.
Very portable too.
It's portable.
It's just that little bit that makes you, like, make your face come alive. Diffuser paper that makes it look even better than normal.
You'll see that. There's a special paper you get in the camera store that are clipped onto the front of the lights.
People used to use nylon stockings, right? Pantyhose?
Oh my God. They used to put, and at Christmas, they used to put actual candles on their trees. We know how well that went.
We don't do that.
In this case, you want to use LED lights, but I'm going to put all that below so you can actually go out over the holidays and pick up that stuff and do your own video. And one last couple tips.
I was going to say the other one is that, you know, what's really embarrassing when you see people going to press off. That's the expert tip. The pro tip is make sure when you start the video and you do the embarrassing push is take 3 to 5 seconds, ground yourself, get ready, and then, because that's going to be really easy to edit out.
Yeah, and the best way to ground yourself, this is an old tip that's used in film and TV, and that is to count yourself down. And it feels like forever. It's kind of like learning to meditate. You don't know how long you've been sitting there. It hasn't been long. But sit there and count down, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and go down to at least 5. And then start, right? Because that way you've got that beginning piece where you press the button and you're just going to lop that off. It's super simple. If you've got like iMovie or something like that, you're going to lop off the front and the end of your video, and then it's really clean.
So you just got the meat of the video, and you haven't got that embarrassing on and off, because that's the sign of an amateur.
Yes.
Yeah. So pro tips. So again, we just want to wrap up.
Oh, one other quick thing. Remember we were talking about how many points? This is good because
3.
Yes, when you are doing your script, so to speak, and don't overscript and don't overthink. Just think, what's my key topic? So when you get in, you start, welcome to the Real Entrepreneur Show with...
Introduce yourself.
Yes. Introduce yourself, and then say, today I'm going to talk about X. One sentence, and then think about 2 to 3 points to support that, and those are what you're going to cover, and that's all. Mm-hmm. Because people will not absorb it.
Right. Yay! So, we had a bit of a blip. So this is going to be edited in.
Well, we don't have to tell them that. But we are real, so we're totally going to tell you. You know what was so funny?
They will notice.
Was Pat...
I'm not a professional film editor. They will notice.
Okay.
And if they notice, you have to tell them.
Do you know what's really funny about this? This is what always happens. Here we are telling you guys all of our inside tips. Well, here's exactly an example of being real. And also, when this happens to you in your show, and it will, because I know you're going to do a show, is you just tell people, okay? So what happened with us was Patty was looking after our lovely mascot, Sheena, and I asked her in that moment, do you have enough battery? Have you got enough juice in your phone? And I think she said, yeah.
No, I said, you check it. Well, in my mind, I said, you check it.
Exactly.
It didn't actually come out of my mouth.
Yes. And so telepathic is normally how I am.
I know.
Because we're joined at the mouth, hip, I don't know. But I didn't... pick that up from her brain.
Yes.
And so the camera started to run out of juice.
And so the iPhone gave it that message about low power. And I thought the camera had stopped. But no, it keeps running.
And I saw low power, but I thought we could just wrap it up because I saw it peripherally. But Patty went, right, to try to do something. And so anyway.
Just so you know, if you see low power come on during your video, it's just keep talking and wrap it up.
Something like that happened to me on Facebook Live. It was really weird. Yeah. Another little screen came out, and in that split second, I thought, can they see that screen that I can see? And I just talked right through it and thought, oh, what the heck? And it turned out they couldn't.
They can't see it. So yeah.
So anyway.
Anyways, we just want to wish you happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, just celebrate, because it's a joy to be alive.
And to be with your friends, and the friends who feel like family,
yes.
And everybody else, and the dogs and the cats and the bird and the fish and the whole deal. Have a wonderful holiday, and we will see you next week.
Okay. Bye.
Ciao. Bye.